Good evening and welcome to another edition of Small Business Forum. It is Sip and Chat. Oh my god, I love this though. Hello. I think there's a lag. I think it's a filter. Hi, good evening. Yes, Jazz, you're early. I don't know this filter though. Can you hear me? Let me, Delano, write it and drop it there and I'll pin it. All right. Welcome everybody. I hope y'all got your liquor. I hope y'all got your stuff. Because remember it is sip and chat. Okay? This filter is killing me. Yeah. Filter off. Alright, so let me know if you're hearing me okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that up. Thanks. Yeah. I don't even know if that copyright thing actually works. Based on what I was reading. Alright, so good evening. Good evening. I pinned it. I hope that's good enough. Good evening and welcome to Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021. And this is our Sip and Chat edition. Yeah, it work? Okay. I don't know. Sip and Chat edition. So, yeah. Wait. I want to show you my little bar. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay. It's a party. All right, so I got my liquor. I got my stuff. Hey, Patrick. Welcome. All right, so I got my liquor. I hope y'all got your liquor. So if you got water, if you got sparkling wine, a sparkletini, if you got you a Moscato, if you got you some rum and Pepsi, we're ready. We are ready. All right. So remember that. What's this? Remember that we actually wanted to speak about the question of the day, and of course it is the sale or my sanity. You know, we want to hear about that from you. I'm really interested in hearing what persons have to say about this one, especially Patrick. I would love to hear what you say about that. So, let's get started. I would really want to get started. Let's see. So, who's the first person that want to talk to me about this? Share your stories. So what? Well, you don't all just rush and join the live. Oh my god! All right. So before we start talking about that as well, I want to just let you know that we're still doing the drive, back to school drive for the summer. I hope you see the flyer being going up on the different pages, and remember to share it as well. So share it on your pages, all social media platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, OnlyFans, whatever it is. I mean, just share, and we want persons to just donate. All right. So remember, it's grades 1 to 7, really. But if you have books for grades 8 all the way up to 12 or 11, you go ahead and drop it off. Definitely before the end of this week, you will hear of the drop-off sites. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being willing to donate and being part of the drive. No, Jamila, it's not too much for me. And if this is just only part of my collection. Let me show you again. This is part of my collection. That's that's not even 3/4. That's not even a quarter of it actually. So those are just, yeah, just a few. So if y'all know me, my house is always stacked. Okay. Let's chat with Chrissy. Hi. Yeah, everyone, remember to share the live. So you know that little thing down at the bottom, it looks like a little arrow going that side. Share the live. We want persons to me not no food. We want persons to join and talk to us this evening. Jamila, would you like to start? Just let me know. So, I'm ready. So, the sale or my sanity, a testimony of my dedication. Where's my friend from Jamdong Business Chat? Where is he? Where is he? I'm just gonna be sending out requests. So should I pour myself the first glass? Because I'm ready. All right. So this is what I'm going with. This is what I'm starting with. So the bottle all pretty much full. I actually started it last night. Who's shy? Jamila is not shy. All right, wait. Look at that. Woo! I got me my glass. All right, so I have so many persons that has tested my sanity. I think the music is louder than me. Um, so many persons that has tested my sanity. Let me see. The latest person that stood out for me. There was this event that I had, and it was actually a church group. I called this lady the lady from hell. Church group, lady from hell, and she wanted just a venue, just a venue. She didn't want any food. I don't like renting venue only, but I rented the venue without the food. And, being nice and everything because it's supposed to be a week long church service or fasting service, whatever it may be. I offered, water come with a room. So you do get water, right? So I was trying to be nice and I said, all right, so let's, what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a fusion water for you. So, that's with fruits. I'm going to let it ferment overnight so that it has that nice sweet fruit taste, right? That cost me, because, say fruits. So this lady keep asking about food. So she said, what would it be if I wanted sandwich? And Jamila, you're supposed to know this story. Um, So she called. I had an intern, and the intern was telling her that the cost for sandwiches, and then she changed and said, "Okay, I wanted wings, and I wanted fruits, and I wanted all sort of stuff." So that she kept asking for different things, and she kept getting different prices. So on the day before the event, she came and she said, "All right, she's gonna make a purchase. She wanted the fusion water, and she came and she made her payment. The event started the following day, and she said to me, "What happened to the food?" So I said, "What food? You only paid for the room only, and you got the fusion water as courtesy because it's supposed to be just water." She said that I don't know what I'm doing. And first of all, I have an intern working and answering the phone and giving information, and he doesn't know what he's doing as well. And I'm unprofessional. And she believed that because of all this misinformation that she has gotten, that I should give her something free or give her free food for the week, for the week. And here it is. She had like all close to 200 person that's supposed to be passing through, and she want free food. No, right? Um, So she started having issues. She wanted to carry in food, which is not allowed. She wanted parking, and she wanted to get a different parking space, and you have to pay for additional parking space because, like I said, it's a lot of persons. So this one particular evening we had two events going on, and her church band and all of that was loud, and she took in additional equipment that cost that was, additional cost to her energy, and I didn't charge her, but I let her know. And this lady had the audacity this one evening to try and walk into my other function to say that they're disturbing her, right? This was like probably the third day into her event, and she had like 4 more days to go or so. And she walked into the function and told the person that they're disturbing her, and that I can't book events while she's having her event. So at this point, she was actually pissing me off because then she had all these other requests. Like, again, she was still bringing up the food. She still wanted the food. Going to my manager about she wanted food. Um, had issue with the parking space. She had issue with um, the bathroom attendant. She wanted additional bathroom attendant, but at the same time, she wasn't going to pay for it. So she wanted everything that is extra, based on the amount of person that she was getting, and she was just a living hell. Um, this one particular evening, I don't know what happened, but the electricity went out on the entire street, so the generator kicked in a few seconds, but then something happened to the pump, and so she was still there having her event, and then there was no water going to the bathroom. This lady walked downstairs like a crazy ass woman, and she told me that I need to get somebody to flush the toilet and get it fixed. At this time, I actually had maintenance coming in and trying to fix the thing, and it wasn't working. And the lady walked up into my face and told me that I need to get her bathroom flush. If I don't have any water, I need to go take the water out of the pool and flush the toilet. And she was dead serious. And she was just right there in my face, screaming and telling me to go flush the toilet with the pool water. And I took in a deep breath. At the time, my friend was there, my assistant, Russell. And I actually looked over at Russell and I said, you know what? Talk to her. Talk to her. And I actually left because I swear to God, I was about to lose my job for that woman. Like me tell her, it's a church group, and the woman just come like to come from hell every single day. Yeah, me stressed out with she, and that was just one person, just one woman. Better than say one church group with our brother that was a pastor, and you never look. Like, listen, I don't know, I don't know. But some crosses people they are road, and when you're in business, then come to test your faith, then come to test everything about you. So it's either you want we want fight the woman too. So then competence and faith. And honestly, it's either you want to make money for your business place or for your business, or you're just gonna run them and create a bad name for yourself. Or what I believe is that you assess your customers and your guests. Yeah, you assess your customers and your guests before you actually take them or you do business with them, to see what they're like, because you have to see what they're like as well. Some persons get just have to refuse, and everybody you go sell, and everybody you go service. You just have to refuse some people. Now, like, some of them, just leave them alone. And this is why it's very important for you to have like a database, some kind of system, whether you want to use a spreadsheet or you want to use one of those free app or something. My neighbor have fun. Right? But you need to record these things. You need to record the person that you spoke to, their email address, their number, whatever it is. Because what if at some point you are out and you have somebody working with you, and they are going to sell a product or they're going to do a service, and it is this person again that was being a punk or a female dog, before. You know, you want to avoid instances like that. So you know, keep a database so that when that person does pop back up, then you know right off the bat that listen, you've had this, you had this kind of experience with them, so you need to just refuse their service, right? Okay, I'm gonna sip something. I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna see nobody else sip. One glass. I say, let me sip. It's not sweet. I'll tell you that, but it's good. Hi, Chrissy. All right, I'm gonna let you join. Right. Let's see. Fully blessed, Shawty. No, your business is not for everyone. Not at all. You just have to refuse some people. Yeah. I should sip again. I want to sip again. Honestly, it tastes really good. All right. Let's see if I can invite somebody, and I hope that it works. I don't want it to kick me off. Patrick, I want to hear your experience as well. A quick one. I'm gonna let somebody join the live so I can hear about their experience, their sanity, or their sale. Julie's Glamour. I also want to hear from you. I hope you have something. So remember, if you don't have no liquor, most feel. Um, have your water if you don't have any liquor. Everybody have something at home. Yeah, I hope Chrissy does have something to sip as well. So I want everyone to actually just jump on, even for a brief 2 minutes, and just share your experience or share your thoughts. So just send me that request. Remember, share the live. You know, share the live. Let me just share it as well. Let's see. Is Jabdong Business Shop chat here? I haven't seen anything from him. I don't see Chrissy. Watcha. Come people, we're joining the live. We want to see you sip. We want to see you talk. I'm gonna send you all requests. I'm just gonna randomly send you all some requests, honestly. In the interim, let me sip again. Hi, Tamika. I hope you have something to sip because I'm gonna send you a request in just a moment. So get your liquor, get your water, get your beer, get your rum cream, get your Moscato, whatever it is. Bro got damn bed, okay? Bro got damn bed. We're having a party over here. Patrick, what you say? Oh, you're making some tea or food that? Oh, that tea? Tea will work. Fleet Magazine. Hi, Fleek. Welcome. I did not expect you over here and not over on 103. Welcome. Party time, party time. So listen, I want persons to talk to me. Tamika, I know you always have something to say. Let's see. I want persons to tell me about their experience. So I told you about one of mine. I have another with somebody that tell all of my staff bad words, and yeah, that was like crap. And then he came back and said that he didn't do that. So we'll talk about him in just a moment. Liquor Box, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're the next person to join. Okay, so remember that this is our Sip and Chat edition. And then after we've talked about our sailor sanity, then it's gonna be an open mic for anything. Um, Sponge, Brunch, Delano, you're gonna be next. Okay. Honestly, this thing has a little sour taste. I don't know, it's not really nice. But um let me see. Tamika, hold on. Let's try again. Where's Jamila? Jamila, line up yourself. Fleet Magazine, line up yourself. We are going to be having you on the live in just a moment. Let's see. Promotions JA. You're also going to be on the live, so line up yourself. Line up yourself. Ensure that you have something. So Sir Trekkers is actually making tea. Say here what this name do. Sip and chat. So you have to sip something, whether it's water, whether it's tea, whether it's wine. Knock your spit. So we want you to sip on something. All right? Mari, we are going to curfew. We are going to curfew. Yes. I'm waiting on persons to join. That's Mari, everybody. Mari was a music person. So now we can take down the pin thingy. Oh, for real? I need to send you the link so you can follow the page and then you can join. But every night they're out in a curfew. Oh, sorry, boss. You can join Smudge Vlog. Smudge, I'm going to send it to you on WhatsApp right now so you can join. I need a new phone. Proud Yardy Snacks. Okay, so we're having Sip and Chat. Our topic for this evening is the sale or my sanity. The sale or my sanity, a testimony of my dedication. So, okay. Um, oh, Jace, watch
Yeah.
out! Watch out! Okay. Let me sip something Patrick has said.
Yeah.
Oh, Jace, watch out! Watch out! Welcome, Patrick. Let me sip something Patrick has said.
T. Yeah.
Anything can work. Tea can work.
Hold on, let me look at the next one.
Welcome, Patrick. I was wondering why I'm hearing
Yeah,
myself.
thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. All right, so
Hold
our
on, me not hear.
question. You not hear me?
Headset up on the drum.
Come on. Your mother no?
So the internet are good tonight. Me like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. I must say because I'm outside.
You know, say,
Outside.
hey, outside I go on good, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yes, you bro God like what I think.
So me say. This is how we can do road
Rotted.
now overnight.
Yeah.
No, we can overnight.
But what go on is that if that go on no, the more long summer.
I hope not. We'll see what go on. Maybe the
Yeah,
people
man, no
have
lockdown
less
summer, man.
discipline.
Take my word for it. Summer go lockdown.
What do you think? In July, in August? August?
If we're not very careful, yeah, outside. If we're not very careful with this, relaxation of the restrictions,
Mm-hmm.
the summer is going to be in jeopardy. So we have to be very careful as the same. Nothing not change, you know. Wash your hands same way. Maintain the social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Maintain the spacing same way. Who vaccinated or not vaccinated, wear your mask same way, you know.
Mm-hmm. So everything remains
Because
the same.
yeah, the CDA don't tell us this moment they say, no wearing a mask. If you're vaccinated with papers, you're vaccinated. Then WHO say wear a mask. I don't know, but what's yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. We're outside, man. I drink something.
I'm drinking wine.
And you know what I'm saying, you know? I don't promote the body thing, you know. But so when I drink tea,
So crackers.
yeah, yeah, man. If we're not very careful, we can't be careless now, people. The topic, whatever the topic mean, I have to say this to you as a man with sense. Let us be very careful with the relaxation of rules. All right, just remember, when we were younger, live with our parents, anytime they say, we are give you the rope to hang yourself,
Mm-hmm.
is a warning.
Yes, man.
So, bro, God, yeah, tea. You know, we have drinking tea.
Bro God that set we up.
Yeah, man, bro, God's a daddy, you know. So we are ball say, we want to go out, we want to go out, we want to go out. So bro, God say, all right. Local government election will come to, you know. Election will come on the corner. Election will come next
Yeah,
year.
man. Bro God an idiot.
Election will come, so you must say, all right, what you go on now? Do road. Do road. And when the election come, we lock him back down for life. And when it's not here, wah, place lockdown. Yeah, no free promo, no free promo. Go and drink a tea.
That's how I don't know what kind of wine may I drink.
Yeah, man, so, enough for that, you know. Hold on. How me share the life on this thing here?
There's a little thing down at the bottom, like a little arrow to the
Yeah.
right. So when you touch
Eh.
on that now, you will see the name of persons pop up. So you just click the little bubble over to the right, and
Mm-hmm.
then you hit send.
So, but that share just like specific persons or can share generally?
It's gonna be specific persons. It's gonna go to their inbox. I think I think that IG is still just sending out the little thing that says that this person is live. So they're
So you
still
want to show that, like I'm live with you now, it doesn't show that I'm live in general?
yes, it does. Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
man, we're live. We're live outside, man. So, wait up now, because me about me a few minutes now. Yeah, man, bottom. Bottom is the right thing, it's English. What we are saying now, what go on for topic?
Okay, so the topic is the sale or my sanity, a testimony of my dedication. So
Mm-hmm.
you know that going a business. So you want the sale? Do you want the sale, or do you want to keep your sanity? So we want to hear about your experience, our experiences. That.
All right. Me no have no experience. I don't have any experience.
Hmm. Okay, how
I've
so?
never had to negotiate sanity versus business. That never happened yet. That has never happened, will never happen. For example, I I don't care about money much. I don't care about money. Money come, money go. Money make people do stupidness. In my view, is I have a brand, I have a quality, I have a standard. I don't care about nothing else. You understand? That I care about. Maintaining my standard. For example,
Okay, so you've never had a difficult customer that you wonder if you should just give back this person their money because it's not worth it.
what I say? So often.
So that we're talking about is really that to know.
Yeah, but the thing is, I I as an individual, I stand behind my brand. I stand behind my product, and I always tell my clients, if you're satisfied, I give you cash back. Yeah, so every truck I go up on, no matter where me go, you can rob me. You can rob me. Can me have somebody money to give them back. Yeah. And it never happened because they might start off a little bit rocky.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about, as you would have known, Miss Dixon, the thing about truckers, a survival, it is all about survival. So when you're in a bush, you don't have time for your heighty-tighty business.
God Almighty, we know this.
You can't too bossy. So person will start off dainty and stush,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't stush in a bush.
Yeah, just give them half an hour in the trick. Half an hour.
Half hour, half hour, half hour.
Yeah.
Everybody turn friend.
Yes, man.
Yeah, you can't stush in a bush. Or a tea. I'm just look at tea. Yeah, man. So every business have that customer that. But sometimes, you know, when you're offering a product, especially a service,
Mm-hmm.
because now we are in the service industry,
Right.
persons are a bit apprehensive about how they go about things, what you have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Is it value for their money? Is it value for their time?
Right. Exactly.
You have to be very tolerant. You have to be very calm. Sell the product, man. Reassure them. Sometimes I don't necessarily want to be on the trails. I don't want to do it because I have other things to do. I maybe want to be supervising the whole thing, allowing the youth to grow. But you know, because you're the product, you know, the product is you.
Right.
You have to be there. Whenever you have a difficult or a challenging customer, you have to be there as the man or the woman on the ground.
Right.
Whenever they have an issue, you have to be there, right there to fix it.
You have to, and they're looking
Because
for you as
you're a guide,
that.
you have to fix it. No, because look at this now. It could be that the guide is being paid, you know. So that guy don't really, no matter how he's nice,
Mm-hmm.
he is working a salary for the day. And you
Right.
know, you are building a brand for a lifetime. So when a person get on top of the guide brain, after the guide start chip off, you can't chip off, you know.
No, you have to keep level-headed because of your team, your business,
You
your
can't
brand.
chip off. You're a brand. So yeah, there's a break time, tea time.
Sip time.
Yeah. See your red cup. You know what I mean? Power. Yeah, man. So you can't give away sanity for business. But if you are fluid enough, if you are flexible, you can make it.
You hear that, people? Have to be flexible.
You have to
Have
be
to be
flexible.
level-headed.
Yeah.
And you have to
Always
know that
remember.
you have a brand to
I
grow.
can't see a
And
mile, you know. A mile in Lasco. You know, it's
in
YOLO.
too fast. We might as
No,
well
man,
kind
we
of
have to tell them. No, but yo, you know what I want to know? I want to keep me trekking, you know. So I
you
tell you,
might
say, a YOLO.
it done enough. We need more.
A YOLO, but we use regular mystic water. So spring water with make tea.
Hear that? Natural
Yeah, man.
alkaline water.
Natural kind of water. Spring water, we use make tea. We don't drink chlorine water.
No tap water.
No, 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 no. Spring water. You must come out of a bottle. Out of a river.
Sure. I see some persons joining the live. Let's see. Yeah, the exotic wear. I see Sweet Energy Fitness join. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see who else is here. Let's chat with Chrissy. Chrissy, you just run down. Look who I'm supposed to talk to you. I know. Tribesmen, welcome. All right, so that's our hot topic. You know, everybody have a story. Everybody have that one person, and honestly, once you've dealt with that person and then gone about them business, I mean, you feel so accomplished too. Like, you know, listen, I dealt with that. Never get upset. We never flip out. Me deal with it. You feel so good about yourself.
No, but I want to tell you, you know. some of the time when you're able to deal with a difficult client, it makes you better off in your organization, and it makes the client also a better client. Because as I said before, person might come having different expectations.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're getting into. So by you just being nice to the client, just be nice, man. Always be nice, always smile, be courteous. You know, just be the friend for the day. Trust me, that client will be so nice to everybody else, and that client will never stop supporting your business.
They probably was going through something too.
Exactly. So it is for you to maintain your standards. It is for you. You're King Bees, yeah, man.
True.
There are
Yes.
other person where we need special attention, you know.
Yes, man.
And that is why it doesn't matter how big a thing you are in business, you have to stay connected with your business. You have to stay on the ground to see it grow. So don't feel like you're big and you're rich. You start employ people and everybody get big and boss, everybody become manager. No, you can't become manager.
Mm-mm.
You are a worker until your business dead and done.
That's
Have to
right.
keep connected with the business. Have in your business. Because that one customer come, they might have something go wrong. And somebody, the energy don't match up with somebody. But you have to do that. And that's why we say, cheers. Tea time. So that's my 2 cents. I don't know if you have anything else you want to know from me.
And also, they just want to tell me about that something that we'll come up to.
Right, big check we are going on St. Elizabeth.
Yeah,
South
because
Coast check.
I have to be there for this one. Like I
All
said,
right,
it
the one
was
are
a long
easy.
weekend, but yeah,
All
I'll
right,
work
so we
with
are
it.
talking about the South Coast trek now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King Bees. King Bees say, even a sales them know all about that. Yeah, man, that's all. Customer service. The customer is not necessarily always right.
Right, true.
Not necessarily always right, you know. But you have a responsibility to ensure that the customer is satisfied.
Right, and that their issue may be resolved. Whether it's resolved because they like the result, but it has to be resolved by any means.
Exactly. So always ensure that the customer is satisfied. They pay the money for your check, then pay the money for do them ear, then pay the money for fix a pipe,
Mm-hmm.
fix the customer pipe, fix them pipe, give them enough food on them check, make them belly full on them check.
Mm-hmm.
Now push them, make them take them picture where they want to take. Just remind them that, listen up. The curfew is, let us say
Right.
6 p.m. and we are at 4 p.m. so we need to go a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we need to get a pickup right here. That's be nice. And the customer will know, you know, 'cause customer not idiot.
No, because
Yeah,
I
man.
think what persons fail to do is to talk to persons so that they can understand. Once persons understand what is going on, you know, I guess everything good, you know.
Exactly. So it's
Yeah.
just for you to be courteous.
Yeah.
You to be a friend. You to be the business. Don't be the businessman, be the business.
Mm-hmm.
People, come on, man. People get a phone call, them mood change.
A true man.
People,
So true.
I be say, they smell a fragrance they don't like. They check them off. A lady do her nails as she come and she come hold on pan tree. Her hand stick on pan pine tree.
Jesus.
You understand? She or he would have left their house, come on a trek. I said, what? 5 miles a simple thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway into it, then get tired, start get flustered.
Mm-hmm.
Mash up in the guy, I said, boy, look at me nice. I'm nice, brand new shoes,
Mm-hmm. Me hair
my
sweat
nice
out.
clothes. Yeah. So, but you have to just say, oh, listen up, man. Relax. Take 2 pictures. Deep breath. Drink some water. What the fuck? Slow here, so. Don't talk in English now. Don't bother with the English part. Right?
Right. And they
Just say, mommy,
understand what I'm going.
or auntie, take a rest, man. Or say, yo, get our piggyback right like I'm going with you.
So I not see how people lie down on ground, man, stretch out like a bed then there,
Church
nah.
out.
Because I don't
Yeah,
do a thing, you know. Me do it
stretch
already
out.
too. Stretch out right on the ground. And there's some
Yeah,
more have to stay, but me can't stay there because me have to get up. But
because we're
yeah,
all
allow
humans, you
people
know.
to rest. Yeah.
We're all humans. So, and after a while, everybody become one, it does gel. So, back to the thing now. South Coast, outside,
Mhm.
July the 3rd, 2021. What we offer? Parking, round trip, hydration,
Mhm.
breakfast, big breakfast, Jamaican breakfast. Yeah?
Mhm.
We are going here, hike down a Malvern, that's all. Because checkers now, so we have to maintain the check, you know.
Of
Although
course,
it's all country road,
it's a
so we
must.
have maintained the check vibe, seeing the little check about 45 minutes to an hour and a half
Oh, that's
out the
not bad.
Malvern, that's all. There was a boom, South Coast Adventure Park. What will we be doing there? We're the zip lining down there.
Mm.
We're the rock climbing down there. Put on the mask and play like a football down there. Carry a tennis ball, play like a tennis down there.
Okay.
And for those who walk with them extra little thing, jackpot shellfish, you can buy a fish. And we're still working on something for those persons who want to keep it inside. Have a little lime, a little jerk pan, go under, like a sausage and like a thing,
What you
thing, thing,
saying
thing,
to
thing, thing.
me? I like this. I like the sound of this.
Yeah.
All right, people. Wanna think. Wanna forward? Cause this I'm a birthday when I come out. This is my birthday trick. When I
Yeah,
come
man,
out, you know,
have
I
to
have to
check.
come out. See them me have a
Uh,
pour something else. Yeah.
yeah, my tea done still. And I broke out a little tea. You look at tea. All right, King B, must send it. Must send it. Must send it, man. Must send it. Must
All
send it.
right.
So,
So we're gonna be outside.
outside the thing there, but what you going now? Me don't want to keep up with people in time, because people have something to say now. Someone want info. Yeah. Truckers Adventure Jamaica.
Send them a
Truckers
DM.
Adventures J on Instagram. The flyer is there. The sponsor said they all over the place.
Yeah.
But Miss Dixon, I jump off. Because I remember say we want to share this place now.
Yes. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
Chrissy
Miss
wants to
Fang.
come.
Zip. I never want to say it, you know. Me never want to say it, you know. Me never want to say it. Zip line and rock climbing. Me never want to say it, but me say it.
Yeah, come. I never see that
Because,
on the flyer, and me so me
no,
just ready. Me just
no,
ready
it was,
now.
all right, why didn't you put on the flyer, right? Because Bro God said the crowd limited. I prefer to keep a small crowd and make no money than to breach the whole disaster risk management. You follow me? So that's why I did not tell you where
So
exactly breakfast I got.
so why wouldn't you like even put it out there and so that you have limited spaces and so when it is filled to the capacity that you're offering, then you stop taking registration.
All right, you are going to. Because we're building this thing organically, you know. You're an organic brand. If you really like it, you'll call and ask, what is it? Or what is going on? So we don't want to entice the populace and get too much persons running it down. 5 bucks got St. Elizabeth, police escort, they end up in a bangla halfway through Monday morning. I tell you, I say, I was the organizer.
Mm.
You understand? So we prefer to go that easy 20, you know? So for me, say zip line and rock climbing and the whole, it's just an adventure. It's really a day of fun and adventure.
So you really didn't want persons to come out because of the zip lining and rock climbing. You want them to be there because of what trekkers actually do offer. And then that
Naturally.
would actually be a plus.
Naturally. And that is how we are building. We are building organically. Same thing going, the same thing when we went to St. Anne. People was like, the Cedars? Are you wish the Cedars? I didn't see reggae for on the flyer. No. We do not post everything on the flyer. Because we want to see how many persons are really interested in the brand.
Mm-hmm.
It is called intrigue. One word, intrigue. So, with the intrigue now, you're saying, yeah, them people are pull out stunts, you know. Some people, them,
Really? Mm-hmm.
the food Watch your food. Watch your food. The last trek, you know.
Food are gone bad. The
The
food.
last trek. You know where we go with the food last time? Catch and Speak food serve last time. Catch and Speak.
Allah
That is
tell.
what.
You know, I was
What?
wondering where it was. I thought you went back to Hollywell.
Intrigue. You have to Google it, you know, brother. You have to Google Intrigue, you know. But you can Google Suspense too.
Keep them wanting more.
Yeah, man. So, we serve the lunch at Catch and Speak.
All right, let me stick up in. What I like about that is it's served at Catherine Speak because the journey to up there alone is rough.
Yeah.
It's rough bad. So for me to get food while I'm up there,
Yeah.
remember me tell you, that is going to be the highlight of the trek. That's great. It's great.
Just imagine having lunch at 4,430 feet.
I can. When I know about
After
Uno, but I need to try it.
after about 11, almost 12 miles of trekking from Papapin.
And that's an uphill.
Sounds good?
Ah, yeah, man.
Walk with the belly, man. You burn the calories and put it back. You burn the calories, I'll put in back the calories.
Next month, leave me alone. Yes, I'm a foodie.
All right. What I go on now? A while ago, I say 10, right? Now I say 5. No worry about that.
I will not look on that. We just go and chat every week. So who stays
Yo,
on, stays on.
no worry about that. 5, 10, 100. Because what you mix now? I've seen some lives where you have 2,500 people. And what am I do? Cost them either. Am I brawling? I cost them either whole time, this, that. Don't worry about the numbers, man. What is important, you know, is a forum. So much vlog forum. You are able to express yourself naturally, you know. Back to organic again. You can speak naturally. Are you this now? It's not scripted.
Yeah.
So ask a question, it is answered. On spot. So you get to know what is behind the person. What motivates the person. You follow me?
Yeah.
So don't worry about the 5 and 6 and 10 and 100.
We don't watch the views though. It's really the content and persons are here to talk about their business, and even like you said, even though a lot of persons may not come on here, even after the live has ended, the video is still there and their message is out there. So if 2 persons hear about it, just know so 2 more, 3 more are gonna know about it, and then one next 3, and so it goes around word of mouth. It doesn't matter. So
Alright, read a comment for me now, please. You can read a comment for me?
agreed. Trek burn calories, so can eat. What?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
That's Miss Kang, man. So we just mash in the miles and eat as much as I want to eat. I don't care. And then we're going to run 10 miles next week again. I don't care.
But then when you come down the hill, it's going to burn off, you know. Is that the hill of the normal? Is that it?
Just by thinking about it, it's going to burn off.
God almighty.
So, that's how I go on, what I go on.
Thank you, Patrick. Really do appreciate
And check out, you know. Checkers live coming here.
What I say?
Did I say that?
I'm gonna watch.
I'm giving away too much things, you know.
I know.
So, here my week now.
Too.
It's a Monday night. It is My Money Matters. Because I know about the money thing. That's on Instagram. It is called My Money Matters. They talk about money, investment, finances. Tuesday night, Simon's vlog. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. Checkers live is coming.
I like it.
What will we be talking about?
I was just gonna ask you that.
The main topic we want to talk about is how those persons get into trekking. What they need to have, maybe they need to buy these things. Because the most challenging thing can happen to you is to come on a trek improperly dressed or with the incorrect gear. You want to be properly dressed. You want to have the correct gear. Like you want to have trekking poles, you want to have broomstick, you want to have a good vibes. You can't buy vibes. You know? We have to know say
You
a
can
bush
buy it,
everything.
man. We can buy it. We can buy it from Graphic.
You want to buy a real vibes.
Graphic.
You buy a real vibes. Yeah. You want to know where the bathroom stop will be, if there will be any.
There. Hey.
You know, so those are the things we want to, those are the questions we want to have answered. So we have the answers. So about pretty soon, we'll be having Truckers Live. All the questions answered about where we'll be going next, what we are doing, what you need to trek, whether you like water trek. So, all right, first I've been asked about Sunday trek.
Mm-hmm.
But because when I was in Trinidad, everything happened on a Sunday. When I was in Barbados, everything happened on a Sunday. Jamaica is a Saturday morning thing. Welcome, Miss Nugent. Jamaica is about Saturday morning. So, a lot of requests has been coming in. What about Sunday? What about Sunday? Sunday is coming as well. So we'll be coming with Sunday treks. So if you rush for on Saturday, you can go Sunday. Or vice versa. And see curfew time, hop again, you know. Curfew time going to 5 o'clock on Sunday. So who say we can check on Sunday?
Nobody
Next week Sunday.
Okay. Road outside.
Next week Sunday.
So
Next week Sunday check out. Yeah.
When you do one bonfire again?
Truckers Live. Work with the live. Work with the live. Work with it. Don't jam me out. Work with the live. My tea done. Tea done. Work with the live.
I'll sip for you. Look at it.
Bonfire coming. Trickation coming. So we say. Truckers Live coming. Bonfire coming. Trickation coming. And we have a lot more things are coming. But since this is so much vlog and we don't have to give it too much thing, we're gonna ban way. If nobody not come on, check me back.
Alright. Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks again for the time. Thanks for the space. Thanks for the space. And my fans them I say, yo, I say look. That was say, yo, I say look.
Hey, one thing still know. Anytime you come back from my live always look nice. Me don't know what. My video quality look nice whenever you come on. Don't know what.
Yeah, man. I
love
yeah,
it.
go on now. We carry the authentic vibes. You know? We carry the naturalness about we. We're not hypocrites. Say if something go wrong, you're gonna know. So you see the blessing we carry.
So true.
Because my family them are rolling, you know. So see all Javier New York there. My family them are rolling. So the life I get there, but you have to go on now. Check me back next week. Check me back for Nugent Marketing. Check me back for Truckers Live.
You're there. I will be on live with you. Whatever we're talking about.
Hey. You haven't given a secret? Want a secret?
Tell me now.
That's why I ain't a secret. I can't tell you. Later on. Take care of yourself. Take care. We talk.
Bye, Patrick. Thank
remember,
you so
July
much for
3rd.
joining.
July 3rd. I remember we're talking about Truckers Live. So we have to promote the thing. And that's the thing. I remember Mr. say, Monday of My Money Matters. Tuesday of Smudge Blog. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is free. Truckers Live will be coming one of those days.
I hear
Take care of yourself. Hey, I've been saying bye for the last 15 minutes, you know. Bye-bye.
I know. How you that?
Bye.
Bye, Patrick. Thank you again.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Always a pleasure. So that's my good friend Patrick. Okay, so Patrick was really insightful about our sip and chat. Let me sip again. People, if you never see my bar, let me turn it over and I'll show you. So my bar there. Let me just tilt up my camera so you can see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. I have a lime juice over there. I don't know that for anyway. And then we have one Appleton right here. So long time I want to drink it, but you just did it. We're having this nice sparkling wine right about now, and we have one rum cream round here. So I have a Baileys as well, but that Baileys never make it out here. It's inside. Okay, everything else outside. So it is what it is, and we're sipping, we're talking, and we have. Hey, welcome. We have Chrissy that was about to jump on to let us know about the Sailor Sanity, a testimony of our dedication. So let me see if I see Chrissy. But if there is no Chrissy, anybody can feel free. Well, let's see. I see this nice person right here. Let me send him a request. So we're going to talk about this topic. So again, right there, pin the Sailor My Sunday, testimony of my dedication. All right. You know, you have those customers, you have that one customer, that two customer, whether they happen on a weekly basis or a daily basis, and they pop up to just draw you out, and you just don't want to see some stuff that, that's going to cost your business. What do? You know, how do you handle those persons? How do you handle that? How did you handle that person? You know, let us know, because this is real. You're gonna have difficult persons, and then it is up to you to handle them in the best way, because your business must go on, and you can't let, because of that one particular person or those type of persons or the energy that those persons bring, affect your business on a daily basis, or it affects the growth of your business. So um, you have to decide how you're going to handle that person. And persons are different. Everyone has their different personality, and you don't have just one set way of handling persons. So if you find a difficult customers and a difficult customer, and to make them happy, you have to give them something, or you have to be nice to them. Either give them something free or be nice to them or something. There are different ways of handling persons. Sometimes persons are, and I think also in Jamaica is that if you go into a store or somewhere and you're upset over a particular product or service that you've received and you want to speak to a supervisor, before you reach the supervisor, most of the times the agent that is dealing with you can actually assist, but they are just unwilling to help, because the first thing in their mind might be like, what am I going so far? And they're not going to help you. However, they're not thinking that if they're in a similar situation, they would want their issue to be resolved. And it's not that you're giving up control when you give something to someone. It is just you being the bigger person at times, and knowing that you're able to do something to get an issue resolved. And I think that's in Jamaica, and then I think maybe other place, but mostly in Jamaica, I really noticed, because I live here. I noticed that this is it. Persons feel like they're giving up a part of them, or they're losing if they're submissive to your request. If you feel wrong in a situation, sometimes maybe a liar tell. I mean, look at US. If you order something online and it takes forever to come, or you get it, or it shows that it was, let me say, it was delivered, and they know that it was delivered, but yet you call in to say that you didn't receive the product. They're not going to argue with you to say that, oh, but it says right here that it was delivered, so we're not going to send it again. No, they're actually going to say, okay, well, I see here where it was delivered, but we're sorry about that. Even when they're not sorry, they might tell us that they're sorry, and they're going to send it to you again. And why can't we do that in Jamaica? Yes, we know that you as the customer may be wrong, but we don't try and fix it. We try to let the customer um say that, yes, I am wrong. Customer now say that, then I say, oh yes, me wrong. The might hold on for them point to say that I am right. And so we, as the person on the other end, as the business person, as the agent that is able to actually help and get the issue resolved, and just say, okay, I understand. Let me just get this to you. Let me fix this. And then you grow on about go cuss and vent and say that girl they lie here, that boy they lie. You better you grow on to go do that. But why hold hard? Why hold hard to say that, oh, me not help that person because I lie them I tell. I not feel if you work in that place, I not feel item, you're not gonna lose. And then you actually gain more when you're more assistive than when you're holding hard on something. So I mean, that is just something that we need to move away from, holding hard and not resolving issues because we feel that somebody may be lying. That is what we're always thinking. Our persons are always thinking, oh, that's, I lie them I tell, no, me now I'm going to help them because I lie them I tell. How you finna know that? Well, guess what? Persons may not know something, but who am I or who are you to say that, oh, I lie them I tell them, me now I'm going to help them. If you can help somebody, just help them. But then go on, make for them conscience, yam them. If they're not under conscience and rat yam it, well, that's up to them. But whatever you can do to help, whatever you can do to resolve a situation, as long as it is not costing you your job or costing you your business, then you go ahead and do it. And just as that. But Patrick says that is why checkers will give any unsatisfied customer a full cash refund. I mean, yeah, of course. Give them back their money. We don't have them up. Give them back their money. Yeah, go out with their money. All right. If you say not satisfied, okay. Well, thank you for signing up with us. We appreciate that. Not tell us that we're sorry about nothing, really, because we're not really sorry. We might not really be sorry, but we're going to appreciate you for taking the initiative to take your business to us, and we are going to give you back your money. So whether you're going to take that and say, oh, well, wow, this a person never cost me anything, so maybe I'll go with them one next time, that's up to you. But as the business person, as the business owner, as the bigger person, as someone that knows what they want in their business and their goal and and in evolving their brand, we're gonna say, take the loss. If we have to give you back your money, we'll give you back your money. But we don't want to leave with a bitter taste in our customers' mouths. You know? And that's just it. Yeah, that's just it. Okay, me still have wine. Let's sip it off. Anytime I wine done, I eat that. But I say nobody else supposed no wine in my chat, Not even for give me a little cheer sign to say, oh, nah, drink when me drink. Hey, on a bad, On a bad, let me drink. I also want to take the time out. I think there may be a few fathers on here. Happy belated Father's Day from Smudge Vlog. I think we posted, but just saying that again. Happy Father's Day. Every day is Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is a day for you to be yourself, to love each other, to support each other. You don't need a particular day to validate what you are and what you can do. So no matter wait for Father's Day for make somebody tell you Happy Father's Day and then you feel good about yourself. Feel good about yourself every damn day because you're a good father or a good mother pretending to be a father. And a mother can't be a father, but they can try and fill that role, but they really can't. By refunding customers, it might not fix their issue, but it will indicate that you're trying. It might not fix their issue. Some of the time, what you're offering, it's not what persons want. So it doesn't matter how good your product is. It doesn't matter how good your service is. If it is not what they want or what they're looking for, then it's just not for them. You can't put a person in a you can put a person in a Holiday Inn and that particular service that they offer and wait, something is biting me. That is what happens when you're outside. Something will bite you. You can take a customer, a guest that is looking for a Holiday Inn experience, um, and put them in a guest house that offers bread and breakfast or no breakfast at all. You know, that's not what they're looking for. And they're not going to be satisfied. No matter what you do at the bread and breakfast, they are never going to be satisfied because that is not what they want. That is not what they're looking for. That is not what their expectations are. And it is the same if you have someone that is going to a Marriott or Sandals. Whatever service a Sandals offer, Marriott cannot offer that particular standard. Everyone has their own particular standards, and customers and guests have their particular taste of what it is that they're looking for. So if your brand, if your service does not satisfy them, it's not anything that is wrong with your brand. It might not be anything that is wrong with your brand or your service. It is just that what you have to offer is not for them. And that is it. It's just not for them. Nothing you can do about that. You just have to know who your target market is and you work with them. And that is why it's always essential for you to know who you're targeting. Because your people are your people. You know, you cannot, you cannot get customers that don't want your service. They're not gonna buy it. You know, you can't be an insurance sales agent that is a newbie that just stepped into the business and you're inexperienced. It can happen still, but you're inexperienced, but yet you want to approach a person like say Adam Stewart to sell him in insurance, or Usain Bolt to sell him insurance. It's not gonna work. You never get that person, you know, unless your personality and your offering really stands out. And every insurance agent is going to be offering that. But the thing is that you have to fit the part. You have to be offering something that that person need. You know. Hey, a peer bugger crawl upon me. I'm scared outside, and they're big. Okay. Dead bug. Let me sip to that just now. Let's see. It will demonstrate to them that Patrick. So Trekker's Adventure says that it will before you said that. That is why you will refund full cash to unsatisfied customers, because by refunding the customer, it might not fix the issue, but it will indicate and demonstrate to them that you believe in your brand and that you appreciate their business. Exactly. So you appreciate them bringing the business to you. Um, no hard feelings. That's just it. You appreciate them. Whether a person utilizes your full service or not, once they step into your business environment or whatever you're offering, you have to appreciate them for doing that, because they didn't have to do that at all. And if they come and they ask questions but they don't purchase anything, that's fine as well. They entered your space. They know what it is that you offer. And whether they want to say to someone else or at another time, they may come back to you and say, "Oh, I saw one at one point you had this and I want to try it." Then, you know, it's a win-win. Nothing now buy it, Miss Smudge. Watch it. Miss it. If all right, so if I can find one of the little stuff then that's biting me, I'll show y'all. But they come like some ants with wing. Some big red looking ants with wing. And the rain now falls. So I don't know where they come from. I know dog start bark. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna sip. So I think our sip and chop went kind of well. Somebody came on and sipped. Patrick came on and sipped tea. I had 2 glasses of this. I'm gonna have 2 more. Maybe not on the live, but I'm gonna have 2 more. Um, We soon get rain. Maybe. Maybe. Kind of look overcast still, but we don't know, yeah. I don't know whether somebody. Or when my skin starts scratching, maybe rain start fall, or that happen. Ah, Daniel, hi, welcome to Sip and Chat. I'm drinking as usual. Yes, welcome. Thank you for joining. So, guys, I should let you know though, although I'll just five away on here. I'm having a wedding promotion. So, if you know anyone that is getting married, um, doing the full food and the decor, as long as you have a venue. If you don't have a venue, then I can actually recommend a venue for you um, at an additional cost, of course. So, I believe the numbers are back up to 50 for weddings, but I prefer intimate settings. So anywhere between 20 and 40 persons or 45 persons are good for me. 50 persons are good. But if you have a larger number, then I still can do it. So wedding promotion, it is summer. Persons always try to get married in summer. Hi, then. So link me up. Remember that I still do. Let me promote myself. I'm never yet promote myself on here. Um, I do liquors as well. I do gift baskets for with wines or any hard liquor of your choice. So if you have something in particular that you want to give to a person, so if they like Hypnotic or they like a NEC or Jack Daniels or Johnny Walker, then you just give me a little feedback as to their background, if they're in corporate or whatever. Because if they're in corporate, um, they're gonna wear a suit to work, so they might need a tie and cufflinks or whatnot. Um, a watch, perfumes, or rather cologne, because you're a man. Female, if it's perfume, and we want to go with the really good stuff like some Dulce or some Rihanna, you know, or a Kenneth Cole. So it's so yeah, so I will wrap the gift bag, dude. I will source the item for you. I will wrap it. If you don't know what you want, just give me a little background information on the person, and I can put together a basket for you quick and fast. Within 2 days, 3 days, you have your basket ready because it's done to order. So I will do that. And I always do have my bedazzled bottles as well. So if you don't want it to be boring and you don't want it to just look like this, then I can actually have it bedazzled for you. I don't know if I can actually find one. Hey, Bob, can you get this for me? Pass this for me. So I'm going to show you what one of the bedazzled one look. 19 crimes. Yeah, I can do 19 crimes as well. And 19 crimes are really so nice. And it's not that the liquor right here. Yes, the silver one. Okay. 19 crimes not so nice. So then it looks something like this. This is the only one I actually have right now. That is not. Oh, I passed one of the package one for me in the room. So this is and the glitter actually don't come off. So this is a full bottle of wine. So this is a Beatrice Dumont. Um, it's a Beatrice Dumont wine. It's really nice. Um, if you have exquisite taste as well in wine, this is one that you may wanna get. And then if they're packaged, I have some that are packaged just like this. Yeah, yeah. So that's one. And those are Moscatos. Those are Banrat Moscatos. And then if you want to go with a package looking like this, then they are like this. They have a little glass in them as well. I think you can't see it on the live, but it's right here. So those are some of the stuff that I do as well in my spare time. So you can order up your gifts. It doesn't have to be any special day like I said, like a Father's Day or a Mother's Day or whatever. It can be a birthday, it can be an anniversary, so it can be personalized. And you have your business, because most persons on here do have their business or work in a business place, it can actually be a gift for your staff for say Christmas, because Christmas is coming up, so you may want to package something nicely. Why do you want to go? You wouldn't want to go with the norm every year. Just go for something that is a little different. Go with a bedazzled Moscato, Banrat Moscato, with wine glasses or a Verdi. Verdi is always nice. So yeah, that's what I do. And again, I do catering. So check out my business page at motionique_events. I've never said my page on here. So it is motionique_events on Instagram. I'm going to drop it in the chat right here. That's one of my pages. I have two. And then I have Bedazzled. Bedazzled Enchantments is what we call the wine bottles with the glitter on it, because you'll be enchanted once you get it. And I'm passionate about wines and liquor and all that stuff, and so I think it was a perfect thing for me to actually get into. So there lies my passion for starting the Bedazzled bottles, Bedazzled Enchantments. So personalized to your fitting. Oh yeah, you can actually use it as a souvenir. So after you finish with the liquor in it, then you can have the bottle. You keep the bottle. I wouldn't recommend throwing it away. So you keep the bottle. And then they come in a variety of colors. So you can have purple, you have royal blue, you have sky blue, silver, red, orange. What other color I have? I have green. I have pink. Yeah, so I'm not a pink person, but I have pink. So persons that like pink, then that's it's there. Um, you can actually choose whatever color you want. Yeah, you can choose whatever color you want, and I'll get it done for you. Yeah. So anyone else want to jump on and just give me a quick rundown of what you think about the topic? So the sale of my sanity, a testimony of my dedication. I'm gonna sip one more time. I feel bad when I make me sit by myself. Right. So yesterday, this has nothing to do with our sip and talk. So yesterday, I'm gonna send you the request for the bless. So yesterday I had a wedding. I did an event. I did an event, and I was running so late in actually setting up the area, because I was supposed to be there from 9 o'clock, and I actually reached there at 11, something after 11. All right. So I reached at Glorious after 11 to set up for the wedding, and the reception is starting at 12 o'clock, and I reach after 11. And I need to put up a backdrop, and I need to do the head table and pull the tables where I want it, and do the centerpieces and chairs and all of that at 11 for 12 o'clock. So anyway, it was like three of us, and we were doing our thing, and we got it. We were getting it done. And then I saw this gentleman in a nice red suit, red blazer, white pants, 3/4 pants kind of, and yeah, 3/4 pants, and he have on a nice little gentleman shoes and everything. And the man come in, and I said, Jesus Christ, start tear out the earth off my head. I mean, I'm not here from my head. Start tear out the earth off my head now. And I said, Jesus, okay, I'm late. And the people in confident reception, I'm not ready yet, because the table is not fully set, and just I put on fork and spoon on the table, and I was so stressed out. So I said the man walk on the balcony and sit down, and indeed if you a good while, and I say, all right, I him one come, so I can do what I do. I hurry up and do what I do. So I mean, like, and about a 1.5 later, the bridal party and everybody actually showed up. So when they showed up, no, I was in the bathroom. So They actually came when I was in the bathroom. So when I came out, the entire place full of people, and they sit down wherever they want to sit down. And I'm like, okay. I thought I was supposed to direct you to where to sit, but all right. And the decks along. So the person sat where they wanted to sit, and the gentleman was outside. So the bride said to me, like, so we already know, and we want the MC to start. Someone said, MC? Who's the MC? I'm in the outside. Look outside, the man in the red suit. I said, blow. Okay, so you want the MC? So we are doing this because I thought it was something small. So we have MC and all of that. All right, cool. So I want my little ass gone outside now, gone out there to him, and I said, "Oh, good afternoon. I didn't know that you were the MC. Thank you so much for waiting, and the bride is ready now." So he said, "So what the mic there? What the mic and what the mic and the box there and the someone said there is none. There is none. So you want me to go out there, so go talk in front of so much people and don't have no mic? We don't work like this. We don't work like this. Like, I was like, okay, but I know that there are challenges because me know what to do now. So me try calm down this man, cause this man hard as hell. So me say, all right, so I know that there are challenges, but we're professionals and we're just going to work with the challenges that we have because we want to get this thing done. We want the bride and groom to have a wonderful evening. And you're already here. So, let's see how best we can do it. So if we can stand up in front of the people and talk. So, well, yeah. So, and dry up my throat. So at this point, I'm just standing there like one big idiot and out this grin from my face because the grin can't come off. So I'm there grin. So I'm like, yeah, right? Yeah. And then say, I never work like this in my girl. I never work like this. And I'm like, all right, sir. So I said, this is going to be one of your greatest adventure ever where you are going to rise above this challenge where you normally have a microphone to work with, but you don't have it. So you're just going to go right out there like a boss and you're going to take the floor for yourself and you are going to wow the crowd and you're going to do a good job. Right? And he said like, all right. So, we don't convince Umboy to go out there. So, and he walked out there and he walked in the middle and as he stepped into the middle of the crowd, he stand up and he looked to his side and he said, good evening, everyone. Man voice just thunder over everybody. And I'm like, yes, yes. I felt so good because he was about to walk out of this wedding on me for me to go and MC it. So when he walked out, then he said good evening, and I tell us say, me feel so darn good about myself because I just convinced him to get his ass out there and work. And he did a beautiful job. So I just want to say also, because he's not on here, I want to say, Mr. Handsome or Girly or whatever, big of yourself because you did a fantastic job yesterday. Everything went just perfect. Perfect. I felt like everything was just derailed, but trust me when I tell you that he did a beautiful job. The staff at Gloria's, at one point I was a little iffy about the service that they would offer, but they did a fantastic job. Um, I'm naturally a bossy person, even though it may not show in the life. I don't know if it show. And I was a little bossy yesterday. I'm just thankful that it wasn't annoying bossy for them to throw me out of their workplace. And they did a really good job in actually serving, and their presentation was like really great. Food tastes actually good. Not advertising and anything for them, but they did a really good job. And when somebody does a good job, you gotta just say kudos to them. And I want to thank them for just letting me take over their darn kitchen like I was the manager there. So I'm really appreciative of that I actually got everything done um, at one point, you know. So, um, if you're getting married, if you want to have events, glorious, you can go there. Um, you can link me. I have a seaside property, you know. I got a seaside property. I can do food and decor, so you don't have to do anything but pay your money and show up. Yeah. So that is what 2021 brought for me through COVID. Property and more experience and cultivating hidden talents um, for last year and this year and moving forward. I should tell you one thing though, unrelated to anything here, but if if you invest your time in thinking and actually trying to improve or know um, a better way to get things done, or just thinking about different businesses that you can create, how you can improve your life. Once you start thinking and once you open up that can of worms in your head, trust me, it is so hard. Yeah, they did. Um, yeah, they extended life. Once you've opened that up, then let me tell you, there is no stopping it. Every single thing you do, every single where you go, every single thing that you see is an opportunity for you to turn it into a money making opportunity. And I'm gonna sit and I'm definitely telling you that because even last year, things that things that I'm thinking now didn't manifest themselves last year. And I'm telling you, from I started thinking about how it is that I can provide a service, how is it that I can be better, I see opportunity in almost everything. I see a way to make money in everything. It's just for me to get it done, you know? So I believe that you should do that. I got two requests and I'm going to finally answer them because I talk too much. Let me see. And we are live!
Let me turn on the light.
True. Come, I can't see you.
You can see me.
Oh,
Hola.
hi! I've never met you before.
Meeting each other for the first time, eh?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the power of positivity, Chat Boss. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is something else. Honestly, I've never thought about anything. I'm meant to, let's say, the opportunity present itself. I'm meant to the how this whole business minded thing is going for me is that me walking a KPH. And I've been in and out of KPH for the past 2 weeks. Every single day I've been at KPH, except
God,
yesterday.
jeez.
And let me tell you, where I'm telling you that once I step in there, I am able to assess the environment to see where it is that something there's a shortfall where I could actually provide a service for persons to get something or get a product or get a particular service. Me tell you that just by sitting there, I saw that. I mean, so someone could do this and make money off it because there's a demand there for it. I'm literally
Your
telling you
mindset
that.
has now changed.
Yeah,
Your mindset
literally.
has now changed to see,
The,
what and what you can make. One time you would have said, boy, that we could have made money off of that, or someone could make money off of it. You don't put yourself in the equation because you already start put yourself down right there. So you're
hmm
like, yeah man, somebody can go make money off of this, not me. But
Yeah, that's very
once you
correct.
start changing that mindset,
hmm
as many persons preach every day, you have persons who have been sitting down on their business plan for days,
hmm
weeks, years, months. And everybody, the issue that many persons have is that
They
they want to
procrastinate.
perfect it. They want to perfect it on the first go.
Yeah, that not
Nothing
possible.
will be perfect on the first go. Google wasn't perfect. The Great Wall of China was not. Wagon, boss. Yes, the boss is here. the Great Wall of China was not built in one day.
Right.
So persons need to get it in their heads that everything is not going to be perfect. The same thing with
Exactly.
my business. The same thing with my business. My business is Livy's Boss Collection JA. It has been, what I say, up and down with it. I took a break from it. I'm working on getting back into the groove. But I've had my fair share of the sale or my sanity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
And in the beginning, I had one. I want to make sure I remember the story good. I had one customer from Montego Bay. So what happens is that in Mandeville we have one single bus that go to Mobay every day, right? So you would want to, if the customer order it, it's either you're going to reach down to Knoxville the day before once they
Mm-hmm.
paid for it, or the morning before the bus leaves. So I've been communicating with this customer. I'm doing everything I can, and I was selling jewelry at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for persons who send things through Knoxford, you're not supposed to send anything extremely valuable. So
Oh, okay.
jewelry was one of them. Why? Because if something happens, it would be on there. What I'm sipping, you said we can't promote. But if you can see, if you see the color,
How
you
about
should
that?
know
As
is what.
Kingston 62 or Appleton? It would be sad if me actually know what that do.
If you see the color, you must know is what. But yeah, so so I said, all right, I'm still going to try. I'm still going to try for this customer. So although Knoxford said me nothing send it, me I go wrap it up. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna say, Miss, it will be on me. If something happened to it, it will be on me. And we send it,
Mm-hmm.
When it reach the customer is going to cuss me. So I'm like, what did I do wrong? I ordered silver earrings. I ordered silver earrings, and this is not what I ordered. So one thing I
Paper trail.
Instagram screenshot. So
Paper
I just
trail.
went through and I'm like, I stated from before, and I state under all of my photos on my page, the price, the colors available, the size available, all of that information. So when she said, "Oh, silver," I said, "I don't sell silver jewelry. They're all gold."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should find a way to send it back to Manville. Re. And I'm like, okay, Olivia, keep your composure. You are correct in this instance. They're wrong, but as you said earlier, the customers, they hardly say they're wrong. They hardly
Mm-hmm.
ever say it. So you have to find a way to try and make it the best for you. So I just eventually I didn't see or hear back from that customer. To be honest, I don't remember if I had blocked the person because it became a lot over time. So I thought I had sorted.
Wow.
When you think you've solved an issue, you think
Yeah.
you solved an issue, and then you see the person pop back up, and you're like, oh, maybe
Good
they're
night.
planning to.
Good night. Good
Whoop,
night, Day and
good
Travel
night,
Cleaners. Good night.
and you're like, okay, and then you're like, no, it's not going to work. Um, I've had ones where this is a part of the topic and not a part of the topic in relation to small business owners
Mm-hmm.
and trying to trust a person who you wish for them to become your customer, because until you get payment and they receive the good or service, they're not your customer,
Nope, they're just
right?
perspective.
So I had the thing about banking, online banking in today's world. Some persons would say, "Oh, I don't need online banking. I don't need to keep checking up with the bank to ensure that if the banking service, if the online system is down, it needs to be up and running. Some persons are like, oh, it's not all that. That, and I think I'm going to share this because I don't know who it may help, but I had, let's say, I had sent off something, and because I didn't have my data on, it wasn't loading properly, all sorts, I thought that the customer had already paid before I sent off the package, but that wasn't so. So you know who just get the L right there. So I had to suffer that loss, and that was on my part of not slowing down and double checking that I had received payment for my goods before sending off to the customer. Because once they get it,
I ate
that
that
is it.
man.
Many of them are not trustworthy or truthful and so forth. And I will be very honest, it did rock me for a little while. I'm like, how could you make such a mistake, Olivia? And this. But what calmed me was that some things happen for a reason, and you can either take that situation and grow, or
Dwell
you
on it.
continue thinking about it and make it negatively affect you.
Right.
But that
Yeah.
next
Bet
one, I
bet
wanted
it
to
never
get
happen to you
this
again though.
Percy's tale. Hmm?
Bet it never happen to you again though, cause you check.
No, I have data plan, portable Wi-Fi. I have online banking for everything. Everything. I see everything. But I mean, at first when it did happen, I never really want to tell nobody because them are gonna say, Olivia, you made that happen? Oh, you made that happen? And I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But that gone, many more customers came, and you basically even forgot about it. So that was one thing. Um, in relation to like selling, I don't want even to say knockoff, but a knockoff. So you would be selling like purses or pouches or wristlets that mimic or are just looking nice, and some persons want to think that it is
The real thing.
a knockoff to a brand. So I had some time ago, and I clearly stated they're not designer and so forth. There was this lady in my DMs. What's the brand name? Um, is it this? Is it that? I'm like, no, miss. It's just a wristlet. Oh, you can't be selling things that don't have a brand name for this price. So I'm like, okay, I understand your opinion.
Have your product.
Thank you very much for checking out my business, and I do hope you will find what you are in search of, because it seems that I may not have it over here. So I do hope you will find it somewhere. That's one thing that I don't know if we have any other business owners here, but that is one big pet peeve for me. Persons who come under your comment section or DM you and tell you that what you're selling, the price, it too high, it too this, it too that. I mean, my price, if I was going to, if I'm selling bedazzled, English living, bedazzled bottles like you, we would definitely, more than likely, have different costs, because what may be overheads for you may not be overheads for me, and where you source your items may not be where I source mine. But not everybody thinks like that, and so when persons come to me and say, boy, Olivia, I want to start the business now, what do I need to learn? I say, you need to learn the same thing about sale or sanity. You need to learn if it is worth your peace to look like you're running down someone. So you see, when you realize that it look like you're running down someone for a sale, you need to stop. You need to leave
Yeah.
them alone, because then you're making it look like, oh, if I don't have this, if I don't get the sale from this one customer, my life is going to end. No.
And then they can
You
actually
wish that
sense
person would be
desperation because then you're gonna be desperate for a sale, and they can sense that you need this.
different. And that did happen to me at a point. Like I didn't realize it was giving off desperation. But as I said, as you grow, you end up learning, and you're like, but why was I so adamant with
This
this
one person.
potential customer? And you're like, okay, no, this is not good. But oh yes, there you go. Oh, sorry, no spot. You can't see it. But sanity. And all when you think you're not stressing about the customer you lost or the one that you could have gained or but it will happen. It will happen. Especially if you get some items and if you and you let's say you sponsor the post and
Hmm.
you ended up getting more eyes on it. Just have to value your brand and
Right.
yourself. Yeah, because you personally, you're a brand. You have a personal brand. Who are go junk first?
Nobody.
That's why I've been not drink not much, you know, since she a experienced wine drinker. We don't like how me no really appreciate the people that are loud up and I ask these questions.
I'm not drunk. But listen, last night, this bartender made something for me, and I am telling you, me tell her, I don't know what
that
out
not
there,
that not
but
that not sound
I
like it went well at all.
I had a shower when I got in, and I lay down in the bed, and I swear I was trying to get up at 12 o'clock at midnight, and I felt like something was holding me down. Could I get up? No, me couldn't move. Me feel paralyzed. Me tell you that. Me don't know what mix give me. I want another one still. But me don't know what mix give me. But listen, it strong.
You don't
It
know what
strong
it is.
bad. No what?
Are
But
you never sure what was in it and you wanted another one.
no man, I saw when he was making it. That's one thing. If I'm having a mixed liquor, I have to see what is going in there. But I in have no name to the
Yeah,
amount of
but
liquor
it
we go
but it
night.
hold you down in the bed and you didn't want one next one.
Of course.
So imagine if you did.
Let's have it another day.
You
But it was really good though. It was really good. It even have like a blue curacao in it. So may I say like this. Had one of this in there.
mm-hmm.
This not pull it enough. I have one pull one. And it had some amaretto sour in it. It has Kingston 62 in it. It had some vodka in there. Oh, what kind of cheese did I do, dear God? Let's try remember what
Mm-hmm.
it is. I don't remember if a white cranberry, but listen, it's strong. A long time I make something, me not get something strong. So the last time I had something that strong, I was at Eden Gardens, and the bartender made it for me. That's the last time I had something that strong. The one sip me
So
take,
them
I can
just
feel the alcohol
you
I
just did
run
get one little break.
along break that. I can feel the
It
alcohol I run
named
up in my
Ga
blood. It just a running in my
it
blood.
named Gaia bed.
Me tired too.
Smudge Grunt said the one that they gave it named Gaia bed.
I must that in him
Yeah
because
man.
it put me right there.
That is his name.
I liked it. I'd have another one.
Well, it was nice talking to you and meeting you. We have finally met. I
Hi,
want more persons to join and sip with you. I sipped
a little bit.
my good old
Sip,
dark
sip.
rum.
Mm-hmm.
So
Two.
take care.
Okay, thanks, Livy.
Yeah, man.
I feel like some drink too much for the night. I will drink milk. Smudge, I drink milk. I feel some drink enough for a night. So I just time to go on my bed now. I think so. I think so. Remember to remember to acquire all of those books that you can for the back to school drive. We still want to promote that. Remember to share it on your live. I haven't shared it this week on my personal live. Not live, but my feed and on my story. So be sure to share it, guys, so persons can see that we're doing a back to school drive and that we can get the different items there. All right, so yeah, this is. Oh, Smudge, I forgot you were blocked on the other page. I was wondering why you're here on Smudge Brunch. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, yeah. So just gather up the stuff, and as soon as I get the location, because we want central location, so we haven't acquired that location as yet. So we will let you know so that you can drop your items there, and then we can get them collected. All right. So just yeah, back to school. So for the from last week going to the second week in August, Smudge, I don't remember the dates. Um, Schools still keep, believe it or not, and even if they're online, they still use books. So we're still doing a back to school drive. So we're still gonna get them some pencils. We're still gonna get them pens, books, and for persons that have textbooks, grade 1 to 7, and if you have from grade 1 to 12, of course, different schools use different books. But once you have it, then we would love for you to donate them, even if the books were already used. They have pencil mark in them, pen mark in them, it doesn't matter. The fact is that we want these kids to have. Okay, I'm going to accept your live in just a moment. We want these students to have access to the books, because it's really disheartening to know that they have homework or they have a classwork to do and they're at home, not even at school. They're home and they're unable to actually do the work. They would have to get a screenshot of the page, and trust me, if you've ever seen what it is like to have a child screenshot the page of a book and zoom it and keep drawing the screen over just to write out something, it's really not good. It's really disheartening, and because I've seen my daughter done that, and I really don't want a lot of persons to be going through that. We can't fix it for everybody, but the few that we can, we want to ensure that we do so. We wanted them to be able to have books to use. So I was saying that I have books for my daughter from grades 1 through to 5. I didn't buy any books for grade 6 really. Um, I will be donating those. So, um, and I'll be donating them. And I was saying the last time when I was talking, we donated to students that are in need. What I got to understand is that different schools really do use different books. So even though they may be in the same grade, they're in grade 1. The books that an Excelsior primary use in grade 1 to 3, 1, 2, and 3 grade is not the same book that a child going to a New Day primary would use. It's different. It's a different book, and so when we're distributing the books that we will be receiving throughout this drive, we have to ensure that the books actually fit the curriculum of that particular school. So that was something that I noticed over the past week as well. Um, and I just want to throw it out there. So we're still accepting whatever books you have. It's just that for us, we have on our end, we just have to ensure that the books that we're giving to the students are the books that they're actually using within their school environment. Yeah. Um, I got a request. Luxcraft, I am accepting your request so I can see it. Good evening. I can
Good
see your
day.
ceiling.
I hope I can
Hi.
see me now.
I can see you now. I saw your ceiling before. First, want to way I sip. What is it that you're sipping?
I'm actually not sipping anything at the moment because
Oh, you need a glass
when
of
I was
water because
running
you
late,
have to
I was
sip
just trying to
something.
hurry.
No, so you need one
Alright, so are
glass
you
of
gonna give
water
me
or
some
something.
time?
Something obviously. Yes, get your water. You have to
Okay, can
sip.
I go get something and come back? Alright.
Yes, go get your water. She can get her water. Have to drink something. Have to sip something. This name, sip and chat. Exactly. So school are keep, whether inside or outside. And students, I think you're gonna see them sending students. Why things are crying on me? They're gonna be sending students back to school, even if it is 2 days out of the week or so. I think they should alternate sending the kids back to school. Yeah, yeah, they need to do that. Just let them get acclimatized to the environment and actually wearing their masks and social distancing and washing their hands. You know, they should do that. They should try and do that. So if even if it's not the full week, a few days out of the week, they should do that so that they can get used to that kind of environment. And so once the school has been fully open, then they know exactly what they're supposed to do. Because them are not idiots, and they know and they're eager to get back to school. So you just have to acclimatize them to the environment, and then you can fully put them in there so that they can embrace what it is, or the new norm, as we say. Yeah.
Okay, I'm here with a drink now.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. So would this be like a Q&A session or something like that?
Well, we were gonna have the discussion. We are gonna have the discussion about the pin topic, the sailor sanity. Just want to get your feedback on an experience or what you think about it. And then, yeah, just let me know a little bit about your business and what it is that you offer.
Okay, so I am the owner of Resin Lux Crafts. We create resignated products. Our main product currently is our resignated photo canvas because it is our most unique product that we offer. We offer customized ashtrays, grinders, rolling trays. We do pretty much a little resin art here and there. Um, what should I say? We focus more on our weed sets though and the photo canvases. But
Okay.
sometimes we might have a one-off where I might have a one-off where a customer wants something resignated, and if I can do it, I'll take up the offer. But our main products now are our photo canvas and our weed sets. But we've done quite a few. I've done like, the letter keychains, those cute little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've done.
Oh, you're frozen. All right. While it's doing that, I'm taking a look at your page.
Wi-Fi kind of expensive a little bit.
Yeah, because it cut out just a bit, but I was just taking a look at your price list for our coated canvas as of June. So, how big is an? Oh, you're frozen. How big is an 11 by 14 canvas? And that's a photo, right?
Yes. So 11 by 14 is basically like using inches because each of our measurement is given in inches. So if you have maybe like a ruler for reference, you can use it, or
Okay.
I can, yeah. Hold on, I'm going in and out. Can I
Um.
change location and then come back?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes. On the space saver. Okay. So I'm interested in hearing um about all the stuff that Resin Lux Crafts offer, and mainly because the canvas actually caught my eye. So once I know what these sizes are, then I might actually get one because there's something. Ooh, listen, you have to check out our page. These are nice. These are really nice. Oh my gosh, these are really good. They're beautiful. So her ashtray is beautifully done. She used resin, epoxy resin. Wow, beautiful. I love it. I love it. They're beautiful. I don't think you can see it if I show you on the other phone, but my God. Found it? One moment. Sorry. Zara Creations. Good night. Welcome. Yeah, her products are really nice. Very nice. And then their photos, and it looks as if she put them on a canvas and then resin them. Thank you. So let me see. I got me a ruler. She said to get a ruler because she uses inches. So let's take a look. So this is 11. There's a particular one that she says that she has. Oh, where did it go? There is a canvas that she does that is 11 by 14. So this is almost like the size of a ruler. So this is 11. Can I see it? So from top to where my finger is, that's 11. And then I guess 14 would be somewhere down here. But it would be wide. That's not bad. That's not really bad. Um, that's not really bad. And then that's $5,000 to do that. And then she has a 16 by 12. Can't wait for her to come back so I can see. Yeah. 12. Let's see. 16. So the first measurement, and let me ask you guys. So the first measurement then, because it says 16 by 12, it would be length and then width, right? So it would be this way down and then across if it is 16 by 12. And then 16 by 20. I think I like the 16 by 20 size. Can I carry that on a plane? Maybe. Yeah, you definitely support her. I really love. Well, I don't smoke, but the ashtrays are nice. They would be a really great keepsake um, for you to have in your house. You can even put candy in it. If you don't like ashtray, then you can let her make a candy holder for you, and then you can put some sweet in it. You know, when we have people come from foreign, we can get some chocolate, and we can get some kiss, and we can get some Snickers, and then look something there. Yeah, and get it from Rosinlux and drop it in there. Oh, Patrick, I still have candies, and I'm about to eat them. I'm gonna see nobody I drop no little cheers in the chat. I'm gonna see no cheers in the chat because me the year I drink. What me get for us? No, that time I come for the live. All right, so she's back. Let me just accept the request. Hopefully the internet works way better this time.
All right, so I'm back. Sorry about my Wi-Fi.
All right, that's okay. We've been having those type of internet issues for the past the past few weeks. I should take them outside when no, God have mercy. How this? Me want my sweetie. Me want yata. I never know that I actually had sweetie myself. No. So see, Patrick, to them, I'm about to have them. I have one look long, me no know that long up me hour. My friends, we not get a sweetie. My friends are left me alone. We have Jolly Rancher in there. We have Jolly Rancher chewables in there. I want sour sweetie in there. We have some gummy thingy over here, so what? And daughter trying to eat them, so I still have them. Okay, for now they're outside. All right, so go ahead and tell me about the resin because yeah, put them in the fridge. So I because I saw the size and I got the ruler
Yeah.
and I was looking at them because they said you did it in inches.
Yes.
So I was looking at oh, this is small, 9 by 12. I was looking at the 16 by 12 one, and that's not bad, and the price is not bad. But tell me, is it that I would send you like a photo, and then you would print it, and then you would resin it on the canvas?
All right. So we have two different types of canvases that we do. So
Mhm.
we do a photo canvas where we attach the picture to a canvas rather than
Mhm.
printing it on the canvas itself.
Mhm.
And we have coated canvas where we would print on the canvas and then put the resin over it. So the prices that you're looking at right now is if we print directly on the canvas. For
Mhm.
photo canvases, the prices is it fluctuates. There's no set price, given that person's customization ideas is going to be different, in the
Mhm.
sense that I might come and I want one person might come and they just want a single photo with a quote, whereas I have somebody else who wants 8 photos with a quote,
Mhm.
and the price is going to be different because we then have to charge to do customization. Hence, there isn't really a final price that can be posted on the page. We can just maybe give a starting price, which
Mhm.
includes the price for us to do the canvas for you and to print the photo. So printing the photo is a cost that is given by our business partners, not specifically a cost attached to the business. So we have to add that cost if we are going out there to source that photo for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. So the little one that you have on there that looks like it looks like a glass. Um,
Yes.
I like that one.
So there's two different methods, but the same finished product.
Mhm.
One method is cheaper than the other. So the canvas print is actually cheaper than if we are supposed to print the photo for you, because what we explain to some clients is that when printing large format photos, the photo studio is going to charge you a set price, right? They
Mhm.
charge this price because of the machine that they use to print the photo. So that is why it's going to be a bit more costly if we are going to do that for you.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, I'm certainly interested because in last week I was looking at I actually contacted an artist, a local artist. What do you have beer? We okay, I missed it. So I contacted a local artist and asked them what it would be like to actually print something on a canvas. So it was a
Yeah,
photo. It was like a comic photo,
yeah.
right? But it had it had a lot of details on it. So they were actually gonna either they were gonna print it or they were gonna paint it on the canvas. But
Mm-hmm.
then I saw your thing and it had the glass and I thought that makes more sense and it would actually make
Yes, because
better.
all right, what what the resin do to pictures is that your picture will print a bit dull,
Mhm.
right? So for example, you have a old photo and yes, we know that that picture is not gonna come out 100% HD because it's an
Right.
old photo. But I'm telling you, when you pour the resin over it, it's going to bring up the quality of the photo. So sometimes whenever we do like a pale print,
Mm-hmm.
and before you see, but when doing the resin pour over it, you can see where the color sometimes get brightens,
Mm-hmm.
and that is what gives the beauty of the canvas. What gives the beauty of the canvas. And then the resin now, it seals your picture so you can have a longer lasting type thing at home. So you know that back then persons usually invest in a different picture frames,
Right.
and after a while the picture droop. It
Right.
doesn't matter, it just because sometimes it stick to the front of the glass.
Right.
With this canvas now, that doesn't happen. The quality of your picture remains the same throughout however long you have it. All you have to do is just ensure that you dust it off sometimes, keep it in a safe area. Don't really put it in, even though the front is water resistant, it's
Mm-hmm.
not safe for you to just keep it in water to say that, oh, they say it's water resistant, let me just put it in water. It's water resistant, but we just don't advise you to just put it in a bucket of water and walk off
I don't
because
think anyone will do that. But let me ask you though, sorry to cut you. Can you hang it? Is it an additional cost if I want to add like that little thing on the back, a little handle
no.
or
All right.
so?
So because we pre-make each canvas, we don't buy the canvases. All canvases are made from scratch. So they're made with the canvas material to give it a longer serving time because the canvases that sell in store, it's not really the material that they sell. It's kind of a bit plastic,
Mm-hmm.
that canvas there. So we don't really use that. So to keep the quality we make our canvases from scratch with the different frames. At
Okay.
the back is open where you can just hang it on a nail, but
Mm-hmm.
we are going into a bit of rebranding and, changing the how we present our product.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore we'll now be having where each canvas will attach something for you that you can hang it. But back then or for now, the back is open where you can just hang it on a nail at home or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We have some of these. Let me show you. This one is in hand reach. You might see me post and the pictures is taken on something like this. So some persons request it for like if they don't want to hang it on the wall, they just want to have it there. Um, this is good. We're trying to get some for
So
customers.
what's that? Like a little easel?
Yeah, so we're trying to get these as well for customers who wouldn't like to hang it on the wall, but just have it on maybe a desk or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is requested, but it's not something that we currently have on sale.
I like this. I like this. And I think this would be a better. Uh, oh, this is how when sleeper kill me.
That's one of my friends.
uh, I think this is a better idea because based on what I wanted to do with the photo, because I was really afraid that when I print it, it's gonna come out dull, or
Mm-hmm.
if when they actually paint it, that they're gonna capture the detail of it that as it is on the photo, and so seeing this now, I think you are actually a better buy for me to actually purchase what I want to do. So I am so glad that you're online because I was actually struggling to find a gift that is suitable for my husband, and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't really want nothing, but I know something that he likes, and I thought that this would be a really great idea for him. So if I actually get a photo of this thing for him and resin it, then it would be perfect because he can just hang it up in his office.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this. I
Yeah, so
am going
we
to
we
contact you.
um we started on, well, I started the business last year on the basis of wanting to provide something that was suitable for students who just graduated. Because last year, when I first came up with the idea, I was just like, I think I could do this because it was just graduation season there
Hmm.
about, and I know that when I graduated and I got my graduation pictures, they were just there, you know, you want to frame it, but you just say, I'm gonna buy a frame and end up don't do it. So what I was saying is that I'm gonna create this product on the basis so that persons can frame their graduation pictures and have it for a longer lasting time. But how we got into the so story time as to how we got into this whole birthday, you can add a quote because that wasn't initially what I started to do, but
Mm-hmm.
it just automatically happened because when I first started, I normally source my canvases from this business place in Montego Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And when I had an order for an 8 by 10, but they got the measurement of the canvas wrong. So I think it was like about 8 by 12 or something like that. So the picture couldn't hold on it. So
Mm-hmm.
I am stressed because I need to give the client the thing and I don't know what to do and I don't have any other canvas. Fontana doesn't sell that size that I want. So what we did is that we drew on the canvas. So we handwritten the thing for the note that was supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since we did that thing that one time, so that the canvas size was off, persons requested it for a birthday. So we just went along with it. It
Okay.
wasn't something planned, but it just, it just turned a bad situation into something good. So that was how we got into doing this whole customization type thing for the
That's pretty good
canvases.
because then you were innovative in what you did. So you were thinking
Yes,
of
with
how you can fix it. Yeah.
yes, with most obstacles, um, I just have to turn it around and turn it into a W, and you change every L into a W.
I think, and that's what when we had Trekker's Adventures online earlier, that he was saying that you have to be adaptable, you have to be flexible, and that is exactly what
Mm-hmm.
you did in the situation because then it pays off for you. It shows you another way of actually getting your business done and actually capitalizing on your offering. So this was just another product that was added to your listing on a
Yes,
whim.
another service that because like we could have, easily freaked out and be like, oh my God, can't do this. What am I gonna do? And I just had to innovate and do what I had to do and try and see how best because when I initially started, like the launch day of my business, like this business, it reached far due to the circumstances on where it started because on my launch day, I lost one of the most special persons in my life. I lost my grandmother
I'm
that
sorry to
same
hear.
entire day. And I was dealing with this business where, in the sense, I didn't even get to see her before she died. And I was, I lost it. And
Yeah.
I still had to push through because I was promoting my business before the launch date. So I already had orders because, I did a sample one and I was showing persons and then persons gravitated towards it. So I had orders to fill like the upcoming Monday. So,
Mm-hmm.
and she died the Saturday. I had to still get it together the Sunday and try see what I could do to continue. And
Wow.
it has been a whole journey, whole lot of stories and stuff like that. But we are here now, almost a year old, and trying to get bigger and better. I can see where we have grown in regards to quality, in regards to offerings, in regards to a whole lot, because we have a lot in store and plan on doing and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear about your grandma. But you
Yeah,
you're strong to actually work through that. Yeah,
it
yeah. I see Libby saying that your grandma would be proud of you, and I'm pretty sure that she is. She is
yes.
because trust me, you had to be strong to actually do that,
Mhm.
and you have a really good business. This is this is actually a booming business. I only know of one other person that is in it, and that's Epoxy Design. That's the only other person I know that does this right now in Jamaica. Um,
Well, there is some small resin artists because I sometimes meet some of them because I have a business that supplies resin to resin artists and resin products, resin molds and stuff like that. So I interact with a few of them from time to time. Um, but those persons they focus more on the molds because
Mhm.
with resin it's so diverse. You see, once you have a mold, you can create anything. You understand?
Mhm.
So most persons like how you can just use the mold to create any little thing and sell. So most persons you will see them doing like the small little cute little keychains. You have quite a few people who do the ashtrays.
Right.
Some persons do the combs, but resin isn't something that is popular in Jamaica as yet,
As
but
yet,
it
but it's
is
upcoming.
it is upcoming. It's a business that is slowly creeping into our culture because it is big in overseas countries, but it's slowly coming here where persons are gravitating towards it. So maybe in like a year or two, you will see where it is something that it's a market that is bigger now because
That's true
till
because I see a friend, he actually does like tables, cabinets,
mhm,
nightstands that he actually provides to offices and other places right now. So yeah, it's actually is a big upcoming business for
yes,
Jamaica, and
yes, yes,
it's a good look for you. I'm really glad that you are able to take the time and talk to me about it. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Person see your page, still just drop it in the chat as well for them to follow you, to support you. I am going to send you a photo of the item that I want to get done, and then we can take it from there with your details for you to do it for me. All right.
Yes.
So I just want to also just take the time to thank you. Oh,
You're
here's the food.
welcome.
Yeah, yeah. I want to take the time to thank you for just stopping by. I know it is pretty late. I didn't even know that it was 10:30, honestly.
I
So
was a bit late, so that is
been here
good.
chatting for a long time.
Yes.
So thank you so much, and I want to say good night to you, and just wishing you great things, good things
Thank you.
in your endeavors and in your business.
Thank you. And thanks
You
for
are
having
most
me. Thank
welcome.
you for enjoy thank you for inviting me, sorry, and for the opportunity to come here and talk.
You are most
And
welcome.
yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Same to you.
Thank you. That was pretty good. Okay, so guys, guess what? We've been talking and I've been sipping for 2.5 hours. I have how many glasses have I gone? Three? There are five glasses in a bottle of wine. Based on how I poured mine, I could actually get six. Take a special type of person to know that. So I'm on my last two sips, and that is pretty much our live for this evening. I want to thank you so much for being here. Let me sip again. I want to thank you so much for being here for our sip and chat. This was the first time that we're having it. It went really well. The internet behaved itself, and I am so grateful for that. Honestly, I am. Went off without a itch. I guess outside is the best place to be, and I shall continue outside for our lives moving forward. Again, remember our drive for back to school. Remember to subscribe to our pages. So Smudge Vlog, you have Motionique underscore events, you have Bedazzled Gems, you have Trekkers Adventures, leave Andrew alone. you have you have all the persons that just joined the line for this evening as well. You have Trekkers Adventure JA, you have Risen Lux. You have I don't know what iBeb does. Smudge brunch or smudge brunch. I guess we're having a brunch for this summer. Terry's done. Um, and so much more other persons. I want to thank you for being here. So again, I am your host. I am Tanisha, and this is where I say good night for our Small Business Forum Tuesday. And our topic this evening was the sale or my sanity. a testimony of my dedication. So look out for our next question and discussion for next week. And let me see what else that I may come up with that is innovative to keep you engaged and interested. And yes, coming out and speaking on our page as well. All right. So thank you again for being here. I've said that a million times. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. I love you all for being here. Even when we are small in numbers, I appreciate your support. And I will see you next week for another edition of Small Business Forum Tuesday. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.